is always cool and calm. If you're stuck, give him a shout. He'll be there to help you out. So move aside, make way for Fireman Sam, 'cause he's gonna save the day. Fireman Sam, 'cause he lives the floor. Sam is the hero next door. If there's trouble, he'll be there. Underground or in the air. Fireman Sam and all the crew, they'll be there to rescue you. So move aside, make way for Fireman Sam, 'cause he's gonna save the day. Fireman Sam, 'cause he's brave to the core. Sam is the hero next door.
Snow had come early to Banana Splitsville. Thomas had to have his snowplow fitted, and at the Super Split station there were lots of emergency safety measures being made. Alright everyone, since the snow has come early, we need to be ready for anything. Any ideas, Fliggle? I suggest we put snow chains on our vehicles. My thoughts exactly, Fleek. Get to work. And the Super Splits got to work putting snow chains on the Splitmobile. Gee, this snow seems rather cold. Yeah, it seems a bit too snowy for helicopters. Don't worry, I'm sure there won't be too many emergencies. Meanwhile, in the rest of Banana Splitsville, everyone was in a buzz getting ready for Christmas, and no one was more excited than Terry and his family. They were just putting up their Christmas tree. They had traditions. You see, Norman, in my young days, we always used to put up the Christmas tree early, 'cause my family was so obsessed with Christmas. Really, Dad? Why, yes. And so did my family. We all love Christmas so much. And soon the Christmas tree was up. There, that's the Christmas tree up. Right, I'd best get to work. And I should go out and play in the snow. Be back in time for tea, Norman. Same with you, Terry, dear. No problem, I will. I will too. Bye. Bye. Mummy's little darling, Norman is. Oh yeah, Terry, don't forget your sandwiches. Thanks, Allie. What would I do without you? And Terry went off to work. The little engines were also excited for Christmas. Alright, engines, there's a lot of preparing to do before Christmas, but I have plenty of jobs for all of you. Scarloey and Rheneas, I want you to collect Christmas trees for the Groven's Gate Christmas market from Terence. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mighty Mac and Fearless Freddy, I want you two to collect holly and mistletoe from the forest. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rusty and Duncan, you can collect Christmas tree decorations from the supply shed. Yes, sir. Yes. Why do I have to do... Yes, sir. And Sir Handel and Peter Sam, you two can collect lights. Yes, sir. And yes, sir. All right, everyone, to work. And all the little engines and Rheneas got to the Christmas tree field where Terence was waiting. Hi, Terence. Hello, Scarloey and Rheneas. Are these all our trees? We're just collecting a few more. Won't be long now. A few minutes later, all the Christmas trees were loaded into Scarloey and Rheneas' trucks. Bye, Terence. Bye. and Scholar and Rheneas went to the Crovan's Gate Christmas market. When they got to the Crovan's Gate Christmas market, Mr. Percival and some workers were waiting. Ah, Scholar and Rheneas, right on time! The workers soon unloaded the trees and the market was being set up. All right, time to get more trees. Yeah, we need much more stock than this. All right, we'll go. And Scholar and Rheneas went to go collect some more trees. Meanwhile, Mighty Mac and Fearless Freddy were collecting the Christmas decorations. Oh, look, Mighty. Look at all these Christmas decorations. Yeah, and we're taking them all to the Christmas market. Soon the trucks, Freddy and Mighty Mac's trucks, were filled with decorations. Right then, let's get going. And they all went to the Christmas market, where Mr. Percival was waiting for them too. Ah, Mighty Mac and Fearless Freddy, welcome back. Welcome. I see you brought the decorations. The workers unloaded the decorations and they were taken to the Christmas market. Now, I need you two to collect Christmas cookies for the Christmas bakery stall. No problem, Mr. Percival. We're on it. And Mighty Mac and Fearless Freddy went to collect Christmas cookies for the bakery. Meanwhile, Rusty and Duncan were just collecting the Christmas holly and mistletoe. Oh, holly and mistletoe. Christmas is such a jolly time, isn't it, Rusty? I know. Soon the trucks were loaded with holly and mistletoe. Rusty's trucks were filled with mistletoe, and Duncan's was filled with holly. Meanwhile, Sir Handel, and Peter Sam met up with Duke. They all went to pick up some Christmas lights, jumpers, and stockings for the Christmas market. Duke's trucks were filled up with stockings, Peter Sam's were filled up with jumpers, and Sir Handel's were filled with lights. Soon they all got to the Christmas market, when Mr. Percival was waiting. Ah, all engines on time. Welcome back, engines. You may all go back to your sheds and rest. And all the engines went to go rest after a hard day's work. Then a few minutes later, Scholar and Rheneas arrived with the Christmas cookies. Oh yeah. Whoops. And Mighty Mac oh, whoops, again. And Fearless Freddy arrived with the Christmas paper chains. Well done, engines. You may all go rest now. So Scholar Rheneas, Mighty Mac, and Fearless Freddy went to go rest with the other engines. While all the engines were resting, Mr. Percival went to go check his jobs list, went to check his timetable, but wasn't focusing on the Christmas market bonfire, and some sparks went astray, starting a fire. Mr. Percival returned and saw the fire. Oh no, I better call the rescue team. And Mr. Percival went to the nearest phone box and telephoned for the rescue team. Oh, now who needs the super splits? Fire at Crovan's Gate construction site. Action station splits. I guess it's snowplow. Snowplow's on. Yes, Thomas, and roger that, sir. Right, everyone, we're going to need to put out this fire without any delay. We go get out the fire hoses. Right, here, sir. And Bingo got out the fire hoses. Right, everyone, to work and put out this fire. Okay. Amy, Mom, get all the citizens, the workers out of there. Roger. I brought some extra water tankers. Well done, Thomas. Fire out, team. Knock on. What in the blazes happened, Mr. Percival? I'm sorry, Splits. I saw I've worked. I went to check my timetable and I just left the bonfire for 1 second and a spark went straight and the fire started. Well, Mr. Percival, I'm sure you know that fires are dangerous things and they should always be attended for. Yes, Splits, I know. But now, all this firefighting is making me hungry. Why don't we go home and have some hot chocolate and some cookies and hot chocolate? Good idea, Drooper. Hey, you want to come to my house and have some hot chocolate and cookies? Good idea, Mr. Percival. What do you think, sir? Sounds like a tip-top toppy idea. Let's go. And all the Splits left from Mr. Percival's house. Ah, there's the phone. Jupiter 999 to WP, over. WP, come in. Scarlowy stuck in snowdrift. Jupiter 999 WP, over. Got it. Scarlowy is stuck in a snowdrift. Well then, we've got no time to lose. Another emergency? Well, I'm ready. I'm ready too, Thomas. I'm ready too. When they got to the it didn't take long before they found Scarlowy. Alright then, Scarlowy, let's get you out. Thomas attached his winch to Scarlowy but Scarlowy was wedged in quite firmly. This snow is too thick. It was a lot of effort, but with the combined efforts of Thomas and Diesel and the Super Splits, Scarlowy was soon eventually pulled to safety. Oh, thank you, Super Splits. What would I do without you? I don't know, Scarlowy. Well, at least all's well that ends well.
Move aside, make way for Fireman Sam, 'cause he's gonna save the day. Fireman Sam, 'cause he's brave to the core.